Have you ever looked around at everyone else's life and quietly asked God, what about me? The engagement posts, the wedding photos, the he proposed videos flooding your feed while your own heart sits in silence, still waiting? If that question has ever crossed your mind, I want you to stay with me, because I don't believe you're being punished. I believe you're being prepared. And tonight, we're going to gently look at the difference between the two. Picture this. It's a Friday night. You've had a long week. Meetings, deadlines, people pulling at you from every direction. You finally get home, and the apartment feels a little too quiet. You make yourself something warm to eat. You sit down. You tell yourself you'll just check your phone for a minute, and that's when you see it. Another announcement, another couple, another reminder. You're not bitter, not really. You're just tired. Tired of explaining to your mother why you're still single. Tired of smiling politely through baby showers and bridal showers while something in your chest quietly aches. You start to wonder if something is wrong with you, if you're too much for some, not enough for others, if maybe, somehow, you missed your window and love simply isn't coming for you. I want to stop you right there, gently, like a hand on your shoulder, because that voice telling you you've been overlooked, that is not the voice of God. That voice is fear, dressed up as logic. There's a verse in Habakkuk I return to again and again, especially on nights like the one I just described. It says the vision, the thing promised to you, has its appointed time. It will not lie. Though it lingers, wait for it. It will surely come and it will not delay. Did you catch that word, lingers? That word is not a mistake. It was chosen carefully. Lingering doesn't mean lost. It doesn't mean forgotten. It means the thing you're hoping for is still moving towards you, even when you can't see it, even when the road feels unbearably long and quiet. Psalm 27, verse 14 says to wait for the Lord. Be strong, let your heart take courage, and wait for the Lord. Notice that it says wait twice in one verse, not once, twice. Because God already knew the waiting would test you more than once. He's not surprised by your fatigue. He's not shocked by your tears at 2 a.m. He expected it, and he still says, be strong. Ecclesiastes reminds us that he has made everything beautiful in its time. Not your time, not Instagram's time, not your mother's timeline for grandchildren, not even the timeline you quietly mapped out for yourself years ago. His time, a time you cannot rush, manufacture, or manipulate into existence, no matter how many prayers you whisper through clenched teeth, or how many vision boards you make in frustration. So here's what I believe is actually happening in your waiting season, even when it feels like nothing is happening at all. I believe God is doing quiet construction work deep inside of you, where no one else can see. He's healing patterns you didn't even know you had, the tendency to settle for less because you're afraid of being alone, the habit of shrinking yourself just to be chosen by someone unworthy of you. He's not withholding love from you out of spite. He's preparing you to receive it whole, instead of receiving it broken and mistaking the wreckage for a miracle because you were simply tired of waiting. Think about the women in Scripture who waited. Sarah waited decades for the promise of a child. Hannah wept bitterly year after year, pouring her heart out before God in the temple, unseen by anyone but him. Ruth waited in a foreign land, gleaning leftover grain in someone else's field with no guarantee that Boaz would ever notice her. None of them rushed the process. None of them forced an outcome. And none of them were forgotten. Their stories didn't end in the waiting. They ended in fulfillment so beautiful, so specific that only God could have written it. Yours is not finished either. So what do you do with this truth while you're still in the middle of your own waiting season, with no clear end date and no promise of when relief will come? First, stop auditing your worth by your relationship status. You are not incomplete because you're single. You are not behind your friends. You are not running out of time on some invisible clock. You are exactly where God is working on you right now, and that work is sacred. It is not shameful. It is not a punishment. It is the quiet, patient hand of a father shaping something beautiful. Second, get honest with God about your impatience. You don't have to perform peace you don't actually feel in front of Him. He already knows when you're frustrated, so stop hiding it from Him. Tell Him you're tired. Tell Him you don't understand. Tell Him it hurts to keep hoping when nothing seems to change. He can handle your honesty far better than your silence and your forced smiles. Third, start living like this wait is purposeful, not wasted. Build the friendships you've been neglecting. Deepen the prayer life you've let go quiet. Pursue the dreams sitting on a shelf gathering dust. Don't put your whole life on pause for a season God hasn't finished writing yet. Don't shrink your world down to waiting rooms and wishful thinking. Live fully now in this chapter, not just the next one. And lastly, guard your heart from the lie that says you have to chase, perform, or manipulate your way into being loved. The right person will not require you to audition for your worth. He already knows it. He won't need convincing. He won't need you to twist yourself into someone smaller, quieter, easier to manage. He will recognize what God has already been building in you. I want you to think for a moment about what it would feel like to actually believe this, to stop bracing for disappointments every time someone asks, "So, are you seeing anyone?" To answer with peace instead of shame, to say, "Not yet, but I trust the timing," and actually mean it, not as a performance for others, but as a quiet conviction settled deep in your own heart. That kind of peace doesn't come from forcing yourself to feel okay. It comes from truly believing that God sees you, knows your name, and has not lost track of the desire He placed in your heart. Because here's something easy to forget in the waiting. The desire for love itself was not a mistake. God placed that longing in you. He is not against it. He is not punishing you for wanting companionship. He's simply asking you to trust Him with the timing of something He already cares deeply about. The same God who designed marriage, designed covenant, designed love, He is not indifferent to your story. I don't know how long your wait has been. Maybe it's been 1 year. Maybe it's been 10. Maybe you've stopped counting the years altogether because counting only made the ache feel heavier. But I want you to hear this gently, the way a trusted friend would say it over a quiet cup of tea. You have not been forgotten, not for one single day of this season. The same God who numbered the hairs on your head, who knows the exact date you were born, knows the exact day your wait will end. And He is not late. He has never once been late. This doesn't mean you sit around doing nothing, waiting passively for life to happen to you. It means you walk forward with open hands instead of clenched fists, trusting the process instead of fighting it. It means you let go of the timeline you wrote for yourself in your 20s, and you trust the one who sees the whole story, beginning, middle, and the ending you can't yet imagine. Some nights the waiting will feel unbearably heavy. You'll cry, you'll question, you'll wonder if you misunderstood the promise altogether. That's allowed. Faith was never meant to mean the absence of struggle. Other nights, you'll feel a strange, quiet peace settle over you, a sense that everything really is going to be okay, even though nothing on the outside has changed yet. Hold on to those nights. Let them remind you on the harder nights that peace is possible even in the unknown, that joy and waiting are not opposites, that you can hope and ache at the exact same time. You are allowed to want this deeply and trust God fully, both at once. Wanting marriage is not a lack of faith. It's simply being human, being honest about your heart's longing in front of God. So tonight, before you close this video and go on with your evening, I want to invite you to do something small but meaningful. Speak to God honestly about where you are right now. Tell Him about the waiting, tell Him about the tiredness, and then tell Him you trust Him, even if your voice shakes a little when you say it, even if you don't fully feel it yet. Faith isn't the absence of doubt, it's choosing to trust anyway, in the middle of not knowing, in the middle of the linger Habakkuk talked about, the linger that is not the same as never. You are not behind, you are not forgotten, you are not too much or too broken to be chosen. You are being prepared for something beautiful, in a timeline only God can see clearly. If this gave you even a little peace tonight, would you do me a favor and hit that like button before you go? It genuinely helps this message reach another woman who needs to hear it. And if you're in your own waiting season right now, tell me in the comments below. I'd love to pray with you, sit with you in this, and remind you that you are not alone in it. If you want more nights like this one, hit subscribe. We're building a quiet community of women learning to trust God's timing instead of fighting it. Until next time, be gentle with yourself. You're not behind, you're becoming.